It's March 27th, 2022. Yesterday there were 3 movies in a row for which my attention was piqued like a cat with a laser pointer. So I taped the 3 in a row in succession. Did not obviously have time to watch them today being Sunday. I am. It is interesting. The last movie that I'm watching, it's something by the name of Dune, D-U-N-E, which reminds me of Du Hast in the Northeast, for a 4-letter operational word of they've been very busy planning. There is a section of I don't know, a different, I was just thinking to myself, if I was standing with someone who actually spoke to me and catch my drift on a neural network of understood or understate or understudy, underground, je ne sais pas, non so, would make sense a little differently, but it still would need words for construct in this environment. I have my own prowess, and I'm watching this movie Dune. I see they have something they refer to as Furman, looks like Freeman. They have some imperial ecologist, so she's both villager and siege. Now, unbeknownst to me and beseeched to my person, they are now using tribal vernacular in some hybrid dance that I'm left couch potato to, although in a subset of, I don't know if it was sub-Saharan, some subversion, where I was with the correct over 6 foot. He had some whatever. I was with him briefly. I have a recall at times in visionary storyboard, but then at other times I am unable to recall it. And I was there. I did not want to leave. We were on a veranda or a balcony. It was arid, as is this movie in Dune. He wanted me to stay there as long as he was full-time. But I don't know if these are Gulf references or storm references with the desert. And then the third would be the desert. And they said something about eagle. I've caught wind of, but I don't know. By human, they don't speak to me here in this area. So I do not know what happened, nor why. It was almost like walking through a veil into an amnesia, where for me it's nightmare, even though they say it's a dream. It's not my dream. It's a world of hurt and a world away from where I was comfortable being in 92, 93. But here is the reference that the humans created for some purpose.
Let's have a look at you, lad. You've worn a still suit before.
No, this is my first time.
Your desert boots are fitted slip fashion at the ankles. Who taught you to do that?
Seemed the right way.
It says, he shall know your ways as though born to them. It's as though you've lived a life before, and even in dead script of tongues, you still at times know what sounds correct in some volition, cognition, the unexplainable, the unnatural. They also, in this movie, made reference to the Chris. I don't know how they spell it, but it was a blade of sorts between one to another. They were expecting. Right now I'm in an American Revolution, evolution. Je ne sais pas, non so. That's what they say. But then there's revelation. And again, I am not in a part where there are beliefs. Nothing in the Leave Me Alone has given word or direction, so that gets confusing. It's star 1978. At this point, I'm just patterning for words. It's star 1978, star 8378. Nicole, Cattaruzza, it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. They also make mention on this of something I've never heard of before, calling exile. Again, I don't know why it would be taken from arid, but correct relation, and moved into something Americana. Gets confusing with hindsight, foresight, and the slipping of sequencing. In this almost like amnesia with no ability to see what's just ahead, and everything behind seems to just fall away. It just puts you in a void or a noid of some sort. It's March 27th, 2022.